Hey everybody, just doing a review for this VOLTME 30W dual USB-C power delivery wall charger, and just taking a look at the box real quick right over here that the charger comes in. Over the back, it does give you the specifications. Each of the USB-C ports are able to output 30 watts, and also this charger does feature PPS, so per fast charging, up to about 33 watts. However, when you're charging two devices at the same time with this charger, the max output becomes 15 watts, so you're not exactly able to fast charge two devices at the same time. And so what's included in the box is the charger, a thank you card, and the manual. And the manual just like gives the specifications as well right there. Okay, and so when it comes to the charger itself, it is a small one. It has 1-inch dimensions all around. I believe it weighs 2 ounces, so it's really small, really lightweight. These are the two USB-C ports. As I mentioned before, each of the ports are able to output 30 watts, but when you're charging two devices at the same time, the max output becomes 15 watts. So the two ports are going to share a 15-watt output when you're charging two devices simultaneously. And so yeah, that's really about it. It does have a foldable plug right over here that just folds out and right back in just like that. And yeah, just a really simple charger. I would recommend this charger for fast charging phones and tablets. This isn't exactly the most reliable charger for fast charging laptops. I mean, it can fast charge a MacBook Air as long as you're charging a MacBook Air alone. But yeah, that's really about it. I'm gonna go ahead and start testing it out right now. I'm gonna plug it into this River 2 power station right over here, so I can get an idea of what the output is while I'm using the charger. And so right over here, it does have a LED light right over here that indicates that it's on when you plug it in. You can take a look at the total wattage output of the charger by looking at this number right over here. And so I'm just going to start by charging my Lenovo laptop and just open that up. I did see a few comments mentioning that I should have my laptop open while I'm charging it. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. And so I expect the laptop to slow charge because this laptop usually requires a 45 watt USB-C power delivery port, and it's charging at about 4 watts on the screen on the laptop. It indicates that I have a slow charger plugged in as well. And so once again, when it comes to laptop charging for this VOLTME 30W charger, I would recommend charging a MacBook Air. Most USB-C chargeable laptops require a higher charging speed than 30 watts. But yeah, that is laptop charging testing right there. And let me go ahead and see if each of the ports are actually able to output 30 watts when charging a single device at a time. And so I'm just going to plug in my Acceptors power bank that has the 100 watt max input, and looks like I'm able to get about 28 watts. The screen for the power station is reading 32 watts, so we seem to be good right there. Let me try out the top USB-C port on the VOLTME 30W wall charger, and so yeah, charging at about 30 watts right there. On the power station screen, it's reading 32 watts, same as the other port. And let me go ahead and test out dual charging as well, because when I plug in two devices at the same time, the charging speed is going to drop considerably because the max output of the charger becomes 15 watts when charging two devices at the same time. So it seems like the Space's power bank is charging at about just 1 watt. Is that it? Really? Okay, when I did some testing before, when I was writing the review article for this charger, the input wattage for the Space's power bank was about, I think, 4 watts or 5 watts, and the recharging speed for the Acceptors power bank was about like 7 watts, I believe. But it looks like it's even lower this time. But anyways, yeah, I got this Acceptors power bank charging at about 11 watts, and the Base's power bank is charging at about 1 watt. Well, not even 1 watt. It goes in and out of 1 watt. The max output that the power station is reading is about 15 watts. So yeah, I mean, it's accurate at least. It's doing what the wall charger says it's able to do, which is have a 15 watt max output when you're charging two devices at the same time. No surprises right there. And let me see what happens if I plug in a single phone at a time. Let me plug in my Galaxy Note 9 right over here and see what happens. And so yeah, I'm able to fast charge my Note 9, and Let me see if I can also fast charge it while I'm charging my power bank. Probably not. I'm pretty sure the fast charging is going to be downgraded to standard charging in just a second. Just gonna check this out. Got the power bank charging at about 12 watts right over here, and yeah, standard charging right there. So you're not able to fast charge two devices at the same time, as I mentioned quite a few times already, I think. And yeah, that's really about it. When it comes to the PPS super fast charging, for this VOLTME wall charger, you are able to super fast charge a Galaxy S20. I can't show that right now because I'm filming with my S20 right now. However, in my review article for this charger, I have taken a photo showing that the charger is able to super fast charge the Galaxy S20 at 25 watts. And I think that is the limit for the super fast charging, because I think the PPS super fast charging maxes out at 33 watts. But yes, this can super fast charge in S20, and you know, the same thing goes for an S21, S22, and probably an S23. And yeah, there we go. That is my review for the VOLTME 30-watt power delivery wall charger. It is a tiny but powerful charger that's going to be great for phones and tablets and possibly laptops, you know, like a MacBook Air, because I think for the product page for this charger, it is noted that this can fast charge a MacBook Air over on Amazon. That's what they mentioned, at least. And I will have a link to the product page for this charger down in the description below. I will also have a link to the review article over at chargerharbor.com in case you want to read a review for it. And I will see you all on the next video. All right, goodbye.